Hey guys, so today I decided I'm going to do a video about how I learned sign language and how I learned how to lip read. So I learned how to lip read all the way back in grade school from my my wonderful hearing itinerant, Kim Krenelick. She went above and beyond her power just to teach me how to lip read. And if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have survived middle school life and even high school. So basically what we would do every Friday, we would sit down and she would mute her voice and she would mouth something and I would try to figure out what she said. And the main goal for that is to learn how the mouth forms words, and that is the main thing about learning how to lip read. So 5 years ago, I decided that I need to learn sign language, but I really didn't have the resources like most deaf kids had my age, so I taught myself how to sign. And I would use YouTube, but I learned throughout the years that YouTube wasn't really a good source to learn sign language because there's so many different forms of sign language. There is British Sign Language, there's French, there's Indian. Even if you go down south, like I said in the other video, that their signs are different. So I skipped YouTube and I decided that I needed to find another way. So a couple years ago, I was walking down the hallway at JJC and somebody called me over and they were like, "Do you want to join the sign language club?" And I was just like, yes, I want to learn sign language. And I learned sign language from there a little bit. And I didn't really, because it would only meet 1 day a week. So it was just, I wasn't really picking up a lot of signs. But I came across this source, ASL Pro. And ASL Pro is very credible. You just type in ASL Pro and there's I think there's a mobile version, I believe I saw that. And that's how I would pick up sign language. And it's just videos and they would teach you, this is how you would sign practice. And then there's this show on ABC Family. It's called Switched at Birth. And I wasn't really mainly interested in the drama of the show. I was mainly interested on the fact that, hey, this is deaf culture. There's a show just talking about deaf culture, and it just intrigued me. And I would just pause and rewind and just forward to the conversations in sign language, and that's how I would pick up sign language. I would just pick up words, and I would just practice them and practice them and practice them. And that, to me, that's the key to learning sign language, is practice. If you do not practice, you will lose the language, just like anything else. So my advice, if you guys want to learn sign language by yourself and because you do not have the resources, is just take caution as to where you get your information. Like YouTube, I don't do that. And I know there's a dictionary that has signs, but a lot of people don't pick it up because it's just a picture and it tells you, it shows arrows of where to move your hand. A lot of people don't find that useful. Just use, like I said, ASL Pro, and if you would like, check out Switched at Birth and just, practice. All right, thanks, bye.